Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you watch this channel. I'd like to start this session by appreciating you so much for always supporting this channel. If you wish to be part of those who support us, just subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. So, I have stumbled upon a tweet from Raila Amolo Odinga, and this tweet has confirmed the previous analysis that we had here about the most important thing about this plan of Tumechoka. For those people who have signed that form, whether it's online or physically, I have signed, to be honest, I have signed. Now, to those people who have signed, you must have noticed that above there, in our indicate kwamba, it's like to remove the government of the day, something of that sort. So if you have signed that form, you will realize that the objective of achieving these numbers was to remove the government of the day. Some people kept saying that, how is Raila Amolo Odinga going to do that? Because we tried it previously, tukaambiwa kwamba signatures ni za kuku, ni za paka, ni za panya. Those were words from Moses Wetangula. And then, later on, by that time, this portal had not been launched. Because I think Wetangula was referring to the manual one, the one that they conducted there back then, na ikawaliambua hivyo kweli. So Raila decided to counter this approach and make this portal available, come up with a portal and make it available so that even the people in Kenya Kwanza can always tell at a glance the numbers. So what followed was that the people in UDA came up with a replica of this original version of Tumechoka web portal. So they came up with Baba Tumechoka, which if you go to Baba Tumechoka, you find that they have literally cloned the website. And Sifuna said this. It's just the same thing. The idea here is to confuse people. So I want to read to you this tweet, but first of all, I'd like to get you up to speed with why the tweet that Raila Amolo Odinga has sent right now is pretty relevant to our discussion in this channel. So they came up with a replica of Tumechoka portal, which was meant to confuse the people so that instead of you signing in the legit one, the Tumechoka one, which is legit, you might find yourself signing on a wrong one, which is now the Baba Tumechoka portal. Why am I bringing these two examples here? Despite the fact that I was supposed to only concentrate on the Tumechoka portal. It's because these guys kept saying that signature collection, it's totally irrelevant. So if that is the case, one, why are they feeling pressured? Just like I asked previously, why do they make that move? Why did they make that move of coming up with a counter portal to also get people to sign? Why, if at all, this is not relevant? I told a friend of mine a week ago that the most important objective or reason why Azimio have taken this approach of Tumechoka portal is to communicate a message to the people. One. Two is to be able to know their strength. Azimio needs to know whether what they are doing is adding value to their political future. It might not kick out the government as expected, but it will send a clear message to the people in Kenya Kwanza that, look here, we have 15 million who are saying that wamechoka na nyinyi. 15 million. You see, the objective here and the title there is to kick out the government. So if we get like 15 million signing, then Raila can comfortably say that the struggles between February and now have bore some fruit. And the concept that Raila and Bondo may be bado. Right now, Raila shared a tweet, and I would like to take you direct to this tweet before we further this discussion. And there is something I will mention about those alleged attacks, because there was an allegation that some kind of worm could have been sent on the portal to bring it down. But first of all, let me read to you this tweet. So this is what Raila Odinga says. Mr. RUTO, according to CHEBUKATI, supposedly got 7.1 million votes. Already we have over 8 million signatures. Raila has sent shared a picture here and captured that message. And in this picture, the portal says that 8.5 million signatures have already been appended on the portal. This leads us to the next question, whether you believe that this will send a clear message to this regime or you still don't believe. Because personally, if you ask me, I believe this is going to send a clear message. So I think this is the reason why serikali iliamka ikaanza kuwa very tough on opposition, denying them chance to even hold their press conference, denying them chance to talk to people. That's why they had to make that move. So there is an allegation that some worm, and worm is a very dangerous software that is available online, normally done by people who want to hack or fraudsters who want to interfere with the system. For instance, if I want to interfere with your web portal, the portal online, I could inject a very dangerous item onto that site. And anybody who accesses the site, if you attempt to access the site, that worm can find itself on your device, on your computer. So this worm will be sitting on your computer. Worm is just like a virus. Just like a virus. It's just something online that is meant to cause destruction. So it will sit in your computer with the sole reason of interfering with that portal, even in fact going to an extent of bringing it down. So it's like some kind of Trojan horse. So that's why I'm saying that it is alleged that there have been so many attempts from hackers. Also, there was a worm that was sent to that portal in a bid to try to bring it down, because the first attempt by hackers was thwarted when the Azimio ICT team decided to shift that portal from the initial tumechoka.com to now tumechoka.net so that they cannot access it. So the security was beefed with tumechoka.net. So soon as they realized that that was not going to work for them, the hacking thing, they had to inject a worm. So this worm was meant to bring to, probably if you visit the site, anybody who visits the site can be able to have that worm on their devices, on their computers. So since you'll have it in your computer, it will be interfering with your computer and attempting to interfere with that system. And how is it going to interfere? By probably accessing the database, accessing anything, bringing it down, So just take for example, if 8 million people have signed, how many people will be able to download the worm in their devices? Almost more than 7 million. So this is enough to cause destruction if at all that portal is not safe at all. So Raila has decided to hit at William Ruto and CHEBUKATI on the numbers of the votes which CHEBUKATI had declared back then, and told them, look, more than 8.5 million people have already signed, and our target is above 10 million. So Raila is 1.5 short of the target. And I think going forward, if at all there was that demonstration ingefanyika, hii ingefika 9 million, rest assured, because I think it was active during those demonstration days. But of course, tomorrow there'll be another event of keeping vigil, whereby they'll be going to those affected areas, those people affected who are hit by the police. So they will be going to those people and try to understand and in solidarity with them. And also I think watagaramia vitu kidogo kidogo. Najua kwamba watagaramia. Mimi najua Azimio watagaramia. Kwa sababu wale ambao walikuwa affected ni wengi, na wale leaders wa Azimio watagaramia bills kadhaa. Despite the fact that the civil society have said that all those people who died were as a result of gunshot wounds, and majority of them walikuwa hit from the back, saying that only symbolizes kwamba walikuwa wanakimbia. So because walikuwa wanakimbia, maybe the people who shot them shot them from the back. So that is what civil society and human rights had said yesterday. So on to this tweet from Raila Amolo Odinga. This tweet is pretty symbolic and only justifies what we said here, and we talked about this, and we say that there is a plan with these numbers. The numbers will not just be wasted. They will be there online, they will still grow. I think there is no time frame to this issue. So because there's no time frame, hiyo inamaanisha kwamba bado ili swala la tumechoka litaendelea na hii namba itazidi. So ladies and gentlemen, kindly tell us below the comment section there whether you agree with the intended plan of this tumechoka portal. Of course, the high cost of living is also a very key factor, and this portal will be available for even the Supreme Court to use. Supreme Court can see the number of people who are signing against this, because mind you can sign against it na hiyo issue, lakini sasa because IEBC watasema kwamba hatuna hizi signatures zinakaa kama panya. That's why Azimio wameamua okay fine, let's just go online ili hizi vitu zikae kama panya, zionekane online na watu wote. So ukisema zinakaa kama panya, ziko online, so that will not have any effect on our plan. Nadhani hii swala ni aibu sana kwa IEBC, kwa sababu sasa ni kama kazi hawana tena. In fact, Azimio ni kama hiyo kazi walikuwa pia na IEBC, wakasema hapana, wacha online ifanye yenyewe. So whether they will take the numbers or not take the numbers, ni shauri zao. But as far as Azimio have communicated with the people on what they believe could have happened, it's okay to them. So ladies and gentlemen, kindly tell us below the comment section there what you think about this. And also I'd like to kindly urge you to subscribe to this channel if you've not subscribed before. Also give this video a like, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that every time we upload any video, you will always become the first person to get notified. So ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, stay blessed until we catch up again in our next analysis.